Is that cobra?
What's up guys, King over here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. And today, hold up, let me fix my mouth. There we go, that's more better. Okay, today we are in the post game, so let's get this over with. Before that, we got some places that we didn't go to or didn't return to, so let's do that right now. First up is Cerulean City. Alright, this man right here, I say this house, I think, is this house? I think it's this house. Hello there, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Did you agree to trade it for my Jink? I would love a Jink, but I don't have Poliwhirl in my party, so let me go get him. I do have a Poliwhirl, so we are gonna make this trade. Yes, we do have a Poliwhirl. Yes, we do. Poliwhirl. Alright. Yeah, some trades I missed, but there's one more trade actually. I think there's one more trade after this. But we got Jinx. Zinx. Zinx. And we have Mail. Read it. Okay. That's a healthy Jinx. Be kind to it. Okay. Jinx, the first ever Ice and Psychic type. It's a really good Pokemon. Highly recommend putting on your team if you want it. You could have gotten this Pokemon way, I think after you get the Gidrod. Yeah, after you get Gidrod, you could have got Poliwhirl or Poliwag and then catch it on Route 27. If I'm correct. Anyways, it can't learn Ice Beam, but it can learn Blizzard leveling up us in the 60s. You can teach it Blizzard if you want to, but the most that I recommend is Ice Punch, Water Pulse, Psychic, and either Parasong or Light Screen. Like I said, it's a good Pokemon. Highly recommended. It's the second best Ice type that you can use besides Lapras. Also, you can teach it Calm Mind if you want to. That's very good on it. Alright, on the east side of Vermilion City, we're going inside here because we got a trade. Okay, what do you say? Look for the Pokemon Nidorino. Want to trade one for my Nidoran? Okay, we're coming back. Alright, let's see if we got one. We got two. Actually, no, we don't have none because it's supposed to be Nidorino. So we'll just involve it into Nidorino. Alright. Here we come. Nidoran evolve into Nidorino. We could actually caught one, but just whatever. But now we could go back and start the trade. This is our, what, second one? Yes, I will love to trade my Nidorino for a Nidoran. Or Nidorano, wherever how you pronounce it. A Nidoran. A Nidorino. A Nidoran. And we got Nina. That's the Nidoran. Hey, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, this is our last trade on Route 18, next to Fuchsia City. So, we go in here and talk to this dude. I'm looking for a Golduck. Want to trade it for my Lickitung? Yes, I have a Golduck. I should have a Psyduck. You're about to have a Golduck. Golduck is evolving. When Psyduck is evolving. Golduck should have had an evolution long time ago. It didn't even get a Mega Evolution in ZA with a lot of Pokemon did. Chameco got a freaking ZA Mega Evolution. Oh, bro. Alright, we're getting trade done now. Trade that duck for that lizard. That tongue lizard. And he sends Mac or Mark. It's Mark. The Lickitung. Hey, thanks. You're welcome. And Mark, let's see. Relax nature, knock off. O tempo, knock off stomp, wrap, and disable. You don't have bad stats. Mostly the high stack is defense. Not bad. But anyways, today we're going back to One Island. We had fun going to One Island, and now we're back to One Island. Alright, let's go in here. So first off, did I buy any repels? I did. Alright. Let's go on. Hey, Celia, what's up? Cobra, how's things been for you? Nothing much, bro. It's been cool. No, I became champion. Yay! Oh, is that right? You caught more Pokemon as well. Yes, a lot. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. How and what way? Well, I'm modifying the network machine right now. Oh, really? I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distance. When I finish, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there's a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on One Island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? Who knows indeed, Zilio. But guess what? I'll help you find it. Before we go, I recommend you getting the HM Slave, because we're going to be using one and needing one. Alright, Mount Ember. This is where we need to be. And we go right. Alright, let's see what's over here. Punches through at last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we haul back to the warehouse. Understood? Oh, and what were the passwords at the Rugged Warehouse? What? You forgot the passwords? There are actually two. The first one's Goldine Need Logs, and the second one is they spotted me trying to horn in on our treasure. Don't bet on it. I didn't even know you had treasure, but since you have treasure, run it. You're about to go inside your pockets today. Level 52. Alright. Good job, Manium. Wait, but how? What do you mean, how? Develop amnesia and forget everything you heard.
You serious?
You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? Well, I wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't, so... I don't know why y'all was talking out loud in the first place, because y'all could just be quiet. Note to self. Don't talk loud around children. Also, rob Team Rocket at all costs. Why you have to win? Because I'm the best. What a setback. We have to regroup. Don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about this. I don't have to think. I just do. And what I'm about to do is go over the bios. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, Nidorino, a pure poison type. Very good, but nothing's more better than its evolution, Nidoking. At level 43, it learns Mega Horn. Then TMs. They only can learn TMs after that. TMs like Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Child Ball, Brick Break, Dig, if not Dig, Earthquake, and also Thunderbolt and Thunder. So it has a very large variety of movesets, and also Water Pulse if you want to. Nidoking is a very good Pokemon, highly recommend putting on your team. But it's more of a ground type user than a poison type user. It doesn't learn any poison type moves really besides Poison Sting. Also, you can learn Surf if you didn't want Water Pulse, which is actually crazy that it can learn a lot of moves. It's a very good Pokemon, highly recommend putting on your team. Next up is Nidoran. Same type as Nidorino, but when it evolves into Nidoqueen, it gets superpowered instead of Mega Horn at level 43. Also, it becomes a little bit bulkier than Nidoking. And I should learn the same TMs as Nidoking as well. Which one is better? It's up to you, the viewers. But I'll say Nidoking because offensive is more better than defensive. This is also a reminder that I'm not going to be doing any of the Gen 2 or Gen 3 Pokemon. I'm not going to do their bios, just the Gen 1. I will be doing their bios in the next generation when I get to it. I'm sorry, but I can't do that, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. We have 23 of the original 150 to go. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Alright, this room is actually very interesting. And you know why? Because it has Braille. Braille is a type of writing that the blind people can only read. So I don't even know what he says. But thanks to Bulbapedia, we can actually read what it says. The entire alphabet in Braille, including the characters for a period and a comma. That's a lot of letters, alphabet. Anyways, let's move on. In this room, there's a rupee and also some text of Braille. I can't read it, so let's pull up Bulbapedia. Everything has a meaning. Existence has a meaning. Being alive has a meaning. Have dreams, use power. To tell the truth, that is a strong quote, and I agree of all of that. That's a very interesting, very interesting to actually hear that from a game. And now we can get the frig out here. Meet up with Celio. Hold on, bro, I got healed. Alright. Oh, that's the ruby. Yep, I got your ruby, bro. Thank you, Cobra. You're simply amazing. May I ask you one more giant favor of you? Depending what it is. While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. And what is that? There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. That other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sylvie Isle. Cobra, please, I need you to go find the other gem. Cobra, may I have your fairy pass in town map? This is my own fairy pass. It'll let you explore the Sylvie Isle. Please, Cobra, I can't do this without you. Ask and you will receive. Let's get this over with. A new ticket, a new map, a new adventure. Not only we could go to the first, second, third, or fourth, other 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry, I had to do that. So 5, 6, and 7. We got 3 more islands. We're going to the 5th one. We are not going to the 5th one. Actually, screw it. We are going to the 5th one to see what's going on. Alright. It's been getting busy around these parts lately. I haven't been catching many good fish lately, though. There's fish, not magic carp. It's catching fish, but not magic carp. There's nothing here. And I guess we go this way. Alright, let's go on the rappel, and we're going to the water labyrinth. Sounds like, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm going to skip these trainers because I'm not going to be fighting. I'm probably going to fight them off screen, to tell the truth. Okay, go this way. Go skip all of this because that's not very important right now. Come on. Come on. Yes. Lost Cave. Okay, Lost Cave. It's a good time to do the bios now. Starting off with Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is a pure fighting type. Straight off the bat, it's the strongest of the two. It can learn some good moves leveling up being jump kick or even high jump kick, which is more better than it. It doesn't really learn any good TMs. Basically, you're going to be juggling some moves about with Hitmonlee. From Rock Tomb to Earthquake to even Bulk Up. Yeah, it does have a lack of coverage moves, but mind all of that, this is still a good Pokemon, and I highly recommend putting it on your team if you really want it. The moves I recommend is Rock Tomb, Bulk Up, High Jump Kick, and Earthquake. I promise you, you will have fun with this moveset. If you don't want Bulk Up, I recommend Brick Break just to have another attacking move that doesn't miss like High Jump Kick, that has a 10% chance to miss. Next up is his brother, Hitmonchan. Now, Hitmonchan is a bit buggier than Hitmonlee, and for that, I recommend Bulk Up. For real, because even though it has 105 attack stat, it still can do major damage and actually holds its own against any opponent that it faces, besides psychic types. The only thing I don't like about this Pokemon is that it can learn the elemental punch moves, but the elemental punch moves are not very good in this generation. Because fire, ice, and electric type moves are special in this generation, being generation 3. If Hitmonchan got access to physical and mental punching moves, it would have been more better than Hitmonlee. In moves, by the way, only in moves, but the stats, different. We just have to wait until generation 4. Also in that generation, it gains a new ability, Iron Fist, that boosts punching moves, from elemental punching moves, from Mach Punch that I can actually learn now, and so on. The moves I recommend is Rock Tomb, Bulk Up, Brick Break, and Earthquake. If not Earthquake, Secret Power, because you can paralyze your opponent, have a chance of that, or Mach Punch. And finally, Lickitung, the tongue lizard himself. There's not really much to say about him besides he would have been good if he had a better stats, which in Generation 4, yet again, he has an evolution called Licky Licky and has better stats, more defensive, and actually have more HP. For a normal type, it can actually learn a lot of anything that it actually wants because normal type Pokemon normally knows a lot of TMs. Basically, whatever you want to put on it, it can learn a lot of good moves. Do I recommend putting this on your team? Not really, to tell the truth. If it have this evolution, I would say yes. But unfortunately, it doesn't. But I recommend you still get it for future use. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Alright. Let's go in here. Actually see what's here. Selfie's house. Alright. Who's her? I don't really know. This house actually is going to be very important for later. I will explain later. Like always. But let's move on. I don't want to fight those trainers. I don't want to do any unnecessary battles. Alright, be back on 5 Island. But I need a heal, so be back. Damn it. This area is strictly out. This area is strictly off limits. Out. Out. That's it, Omer. You didn't attack me? You could have attacked me and I don't know why you didn't, but thank you. I'm not gonna battle all of them, but I'm gonna skip. Actually, I am gonna battle all of them, but I'm gonna skip them. There's nothing past here except our warehouse. So, what brings you here? Well, kind of a long story.
A few moments later.
And that's how I got here, kicking your ass. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, it happened. Alright, enter a password. Go in these logs. Is it gonna open? No, need another password. Damn it.